Whatever. Let's just go. I get it, like, sometimes. A lot of the time with... Well, I get that, and then also I have problems dealing damage to him during the, you know, damage when I'm actually getting hit. Do I just stand still and continue to hit him?
No problem.
When he's actually attacking me, should I just stand still and try to attack him? Because I kind of do that, and then also I tried running around.
Ce point de sauvegarde va enregistrer ta progression. Merci d'avoir nettoyé la zone, Odd. Je prends le contrôle de la tour à distance. Reste dans les parages.
Pas de problème. Pour ne rien faire aussi, je suis spécialiste.
Wow! If I got the ledge skip, that actually would have been really good. Or, you know, if the menu actually worked on campus, that would... You know, that probably would have been that would have been like a 108 or something. That was sarcasm, but... What did I do for that to be so good? Even though I messed up a bunch.
Les données ont été perdues avec la destruction de Lyoko. Oh la galère! Pas de panique, vous devriez pouvoir retrouver des packages de
What's the new
données qui
game?
permettront de vous les reprogrammer.
Is it Fall of Xana?
Tu viens de récupérer
That's the strat.
à ton retour.
That's the strat that I'm supposed to do.
Calculateur et tu pourras consulter les résultats depuis la cour de récréation.
I have no clue what game that is.
Ils n'ont pas de blindage. Attention à ne pas tomber ici.
Ouais, la mer numérique, on est au courant.
Non, justement, ce trou ne mène pas à la mer numérique. C'est juste du vide.
Donc, si on tombe là-dedans, on sera condamné à errer dans le vide numérique.
Oh, dang. Oh, that's a really good glitch. Oh, you can literally skip the entire parts of the stage, parts of the levels. Really good. Oh, dang it. The thing also was good. I've been considering doing level splits instead of segment splits, as in, like, doing, like, Sector 5, 1, and then Digital C 1. Because a lot of the time, like, I want to see, like, how consistent my Digital C sections are. And also, that will make my sum of S much more consistent, much more, like, accurate.
Un désert comme sur Lyoko.
Allez, en route. Il faut trouver une tour pour récupérer des informations sur ce nouveau territoire.
Oh wow, that was really good. That was really fast. So wait, there's 3, I almost said Xenoblade Chronicles games. Well, there will be. There's 3 Code Lyoko games. There's Quest for Infinity, Follow Xana, and what was the other DS game? I saw it one time and I remembered it for a really long time, but I can't remember the name of it anymore. Oh my gosh.
Génial, ta jauge de points de vie a augmenté.
Oh, I think that it's named something different in the States than in the NTSC or whatever they. Oh, just the Lyoko DS. I think it's named by another name in the States. Because when I looked it up on Wikipedia, it was something different. I wanted to say Welcome to Caddock or something, but that doesn't sound like a good name for a video game, so I doubt if that's what it is. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Dang. Hot dang. I would have gotten... That probably could have been slightly more better. That can be slightly better. But that Sector 5 was, like, on point. I thought I thought, like, the other DS game was, like, the one that we've never talked about besides Follow Xana. I thought that was a good speed game, though. Isn't it? Or, I don't know. Like, I thought it had, like, a bunch of glitches or something. I mean, to be fair, I run Bakugan 1, which is a 3.5-hour run, and there's absolutely 0 glitches. It's all routing. And not losing tournaments. And that's the only speed tech, just not losing. Oh, they're both rather boring? Okay. I thought there was, like, some redeeming quality to one of them.
C'est bon, il n'y a plus de monstres dans les environs. Regroupez-vous et dirigez-vous vers le nouveau réplica.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. It has some skips. Follow Xana has like 1, I think you told me.
Ça y est, vous y êtes? Ouais.
Okay, I gotta
D'accord. En route,
focus
on doit
really,
trouver la tour
really
qui
hard.
nous permettra de localiser la tour principale de ce réplica.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I got the clip. Okay, we're good.
Odd, on dirait qu'il y a du nouveau
Cool.
pour toi. Ce package contient les données du saut de félin. Cette capacité te permet de grimper sur certaines parois impraticables. Tant mieux, j'adore la grimpette.
I'm taking this.
Odd,
Oh my god, I wave dashed right into the
tu vas
cutscene.
pouvoir le franchir.
I'm like, I'm gonna walk and then stop walking, and I'm gonna play it very safe. And then I just wave dash right into the cutscene. I just slide right into the cutscene.
Tout va bien?
Oui, on est tous là.
Il faut trouver la tour contenant les données pour localiser la tour principale du réplica désert. Dépêchez-vous.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I thought I jumped way too early. Yeah, I'm playing this safe. Slightly. Okay, there's a wall there. Whew, okay. Dang, rip. Oh, okay. That was a really hard cutscene. Skip. There, and I almost went to split again.
Il faut trouver l'interface qui va nous permettre de traiter les données que vous avez récupérées.
On a besoin de transformer les datas brutes en coordonnées pour localiser la tour principale. Bon, alors en route.
Come on. Good. And this is this is actually kind of a fast hover. So this, I'm gonna save some time, I think. Even though it's gold. This is a really good split. Good. I don't know if that saves time or loses time. Because it's just like directly in my path. Don't hit the collision. What do you mean? Oh yeah, the thing that just made me go down randomly with that one time. I thankfully avoided it. Yes. That confused me for like 20 seconds. Like, wait a second, I was perfectly height. I was the perfect height for this. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Il faut trouver l'interface qui va nous permettre de traiter les données que vous avez récupérées.
On a besoin de transformer les datas brutes en coordonnées
Okay,
pour
whoops.
localiser la tour
That's a
principale.
shame. That's bad.
Alors
Sad.
en route.
Okay. That's fine.
Encore un pack de données pour Aelita cette fois. Tu as maintenant la capacité de créer des objets où tu veux, utiles pour boucher les trous. Waouh, on dirait que l'objet que tu as ramassé a fait augmenter ta
That
jauge
movement always scares me.
permettra d'utiliser tes
Because,
pouvoirs
like,
plus souvent.
landing on the slope is kind of weird and inconsistent. But if you're shooting, like most of the time, well, you have to land on this really tiny segment. That is kind of hard if you're just at the slight wrong angle. Dang. Okay, I'm losing time. Just because I died that one time. But that was still like a really good Sector 5, except for the death. I got both fast hovers and everything. But if you're shooting, you kind of, when you're in like shooting position, you move down, like you have slightly more gravity, I guess I can say. And that means like you can stand on that little slope that normally you just would fall off. But since you have more gravity, you can stand on it. Which means if you stand on it, oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. The elevator will move sooner, so it's faster. But you gotta land on that little tiny sliver. Good. Good. That was decent. Yeah, that was. This was a pretty decent. I didn't get to read your message because I was busy doing the level.
Zana fait
I never
vraiment
way
tout
to
pour nous
get
empêcher
through every
d'atterrir sur
bank
cette
barrier, but it's kind of boring. I mean, You can literally go through all of the walls in the game. I mean, I would probably get very interested in running that, or at least testing it, but I don't have the game, unfortunately.
Ne traînez pas. Il faut vite implémenter le nouveau code dans la tour principale.
Oh my gosh.
Ok, on s'active.
Good.
Vous voyez cette colonne de lumière là-bas? C'est une fuite de mémoire
I'm
virtuelle.
taking that
Si
safe.
vous les touchez, ça endommagera votre enveloppe numérique et vous perdrez des points de vie.
Good.
Bien reçu, on fera attention.
Tu reviendras plus tard.
I really like how if you just dodge roll towards that one goodie that's by the corner, normally it's just really wonky because it's on a corner, but you just barely touch it. Wow. That was really good.
Dépêchez-vous, la tour est assiégée par les monstres de Xana. Débarrassez-vous d'eux avant qu'ils récupèrent les données. C'est parti!
Oh my gosh. Dang. I landed on the corner. On the edge. That stinks. I got the wall skip. Nice. There's a little loading thing that would load a wall, or it'd spawn a wall, but I jumped over it, which is actually very precise to do with auto. Really weird. Oh my. Snap. I just walked slightly too far. Okay. Enjoy your lurk.
Méfiez-vous, Xana nous a tendu un piège. Odd et Yumi ne pourront pas vous rejoindre. Vous devez vous débrouiller à deux.
I lost about, like, I think 10 seconds to just mishaps, but I think I can still improve this gold by, like, a few, like, 3 or 4 seconds, so. And I have 50 seconds of improvement over my summer best on this split, so. Shoutouts to this really good boss fight. That was the boss of this visual C section.
réplica. Quand vous y serez, votre priorité sera de trouver la tour qu'a activé Xana.
Compris.
Ne perdez pas de temps, il faut vite désactiver la tour.
Compte sur nous. Oui, on s'en occupe.
Oh. Just good. You can just kind of jump around that wall. Just jump around it. You're supposed to come back later after, like, I think after game, because you don't have time control. Or no, you don't have time control. You're supposed to slow down time and hit the button and then run as fast as you can to the other end. But you can just skip, just jump around the wall.
Chouette, je vais pouvoir recommencer
Wow.
à immobiliser les ennemis.
Aïta, essaie de pétrifier un de ces monstres. Tu pourras grimper dessus pour accéder à des zones
Good.
surélevées.
D'accord.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Whatever. Good. Okay. I didn't lose. I only lost like 6 seconds. Oh my gosh.
Oh non.
Shoutouts
Vous
to
avez
amazing
désactivé
level
une
design.
tour. Ah, un spectre.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe, Jérémy?
Un spectre est
I
apparu
just
sur
jumped to the end of the
l'usine et
level.
il attaque le supercalculateur. Ah, saleté,
Now
le
that the boss of the
supercalculateur
area is
est
gonna
plein de
spawn and
bugs,
I'm just
il
gonna
ne
finish the
peut
level.
contrôler le skid.
So there are
Essayez
goodies
de
on this
désactiver
stage,
cette tour,
but
le supercalculateur ne tiendra pas
we
longtemps.
can't get all of them yet.
On va nettoyer tout ça.
So instead of going through the entire stage and then doing it again at later, we're just gonna skip the entire stage and come back later. Okay, I'm just gonna play safe and jump over that. Come on.
Ça y est, vous avez éliminé tous les monstres.
Ok, on peut passer aux choses sérieuses maintenant. Elle est où la tour principale?
Il va falloir remettre ça à plus tard. Le skid a subi de gros dégâts. Vaut mieux rentrer pour faire des réparations.
Oh yeah, so this level I had to remove the split because I right before I started the stream I thought of a reroute, a minor reroute, and it ends up saving about 10 seconds. And we're gonna, instead of going, we used to do both ways, which is go where you're supposed to go the first time, and then finish, or and then finish the level. But we're gonna skip that and visit it in post game because we're gonna move faster, and we can skip part of the segment, part of the level by just saving and exiting. But that means I have to do this again, which I did. So this should be okay for now. Oh my god. That scared me. Hey Kaito. Hey Kaito. Thanks for good luck. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. That was really bad. Okay, I'll just die. That's fine. Faster than hitting.
Ok, j'ai trouvé. C'est une espèce très dangereuse, le volcanoïde. Méfiez-vous de son tir explosif.
Les infos sur son point faible.
D'après ma simulation, le triplicata serait l'arme la plus efficace contre lui.
Oh my gosh, die. Thank you.
On dirait que l'énergie se dirige vers ce réplica au loin.
Encore un nouveau réplica? Bon, je note ses coordonnées. Vous pouvez rentrer.
Oh wow. Well, I'm gonna probably like gain like an extra 30 seconds or so on my sum of best when I revisit the level later. Yeah.
Allez vite activer la tour. J'ai besoin d'énergie pour réparer le skid.
C'est comme si c'était fait.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I shot it now. Slightly more experience. Oh my gosh, what is this lag? This shouldn't be lagging this much. Oh my gosh, come on. Shoutouts to this ground. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Good.
Yumi,
Okay. If I were to have died, I would have had to watch a glitch cutscene, which is what happens when you pick up an ability, like balance beam, but you don't hit another checkpoint and you die before hitting another checkpoint, and it just plays the ability cutscene again, but it's longer, and that loses like 20 seconds or like 15. I forgot that. So that was that's like super spooky area.
J'arrive pas à percer la protection de ce réplica, c'est bizarre. On dirait que quelque chose brouille mon système. Je ne trouve pas la tour principale non plus. Tenez bon, je continue mes recherches. Ouais, mais fais vite!
Wow, this is actually a really good digital C-section.
Ça y est, j'ai trouvé. Vous pouvez entrer dans le réplica. C'est pas trop tôt.
Oh non, un volcanoïde.
Moi qui croyais qu'on s'en était débarrassé pour de bon.
Oh my gosh.
Apparemment, Dana les programme en série maintenant.
Alors on va devoir s'habituer à les affronter. Oh non, un volcanoïde.
Moi qui croyais qu'on s'en était débarrassé pour de bon. Apparemment, Dana les programme en série maintenant.
Alors on va devoir s'habituer à les affronter.
Okay, that's fine. Good. Oh boy, we're in there.
Cette fois, c'est pour
Oh
toi.
snap, let's go.
Te revoilà. Ouais, je viens
So this is one of the two biggest run killers of this run, and because that hover to get, you have to jump and then hover again, which is very hard to do at that specific segment, and we need to get this because A, it's 100%, and B, it'll help us go a lot faster, but we can't see that until I beat this level,
Dépêche-toi de nettoyer la tour.
but soon we're gonna go really fast.
Je m'occupe du reste. Ok, j'y vais.
But yeah, you can waste minutes on just continuously dying because the game's not letting you do the hover properly. Nope. Come on. Wow, okay. This level is amazing so far. It's going amazing so far. It's split in its entirety. Dang, I didn't get the full dash attack. I think I'm off. Yeah, I'm way off. I'm too far to the left. Thing. Oh my gosh, please hit the button. Thank you. Oh my gosh. No! You just shoots me right in the forehead. Just like stops me right in my tracks. No, it's my button. Nope. Good. Oh my god. Hit him. Thank you. This was a really good segment. And I'm going to be 3 minutes ahead, or 2.5 minutes ahead, apparently.
Pouvoir réparer le skid et ramener tout le monde à l'usine.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna lose some of that time, about like 30 seconds of that, like at the end, because of the new, I have to change splits.
Encore un pack de données pour Aelita cette fois.
I had to,
Tu vas maintenant
or
avoir
redo my
capacité
split,
de
or
créer des objets où tu veux.
I had to reroute the end game. That's what I wanted to say. But, I'm not sure how far we're gonna be ahead until we get to the very end. So let's still go for the best, I guess. Also, shoutouts to the 151 some of best. When I started with a 153.08 some of best this stream.
Mais ça vous fait un sacré détour. Perdez pas de temps. Dana s'en est déjà pris au cœur de Lyoko.
Okay, so now we're going fast. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my gosh. Taking it safe. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh. Please, thank you. That actually was very scary for me because you can, if you're under there and the platform's right there, you can just clip under the platform and fall down and die. Which would have been very sad. But thankfully we didn't. Hey, look, this glitch. This thing appears when you hit time control and enter the load zone at the same exact frame. So, this is gonna stay here. Also, it makes the game slightly laggier. So, that's great. But we're gonna keep going. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Free cycle is pretty good for this stage. For this digital C-section.
Bien joué, vous avez semé William.
Enfin tranquille.
Direction le réplica montagne. Il faudra vous séparer là-bas. C'est plus prudent. Yumi et Anita, vous resterez près du ski pour le protéger pendant que Odd et Ulrich se chargeront de détruire le supercalculateur du réplica.
Bien sûr.
Tout le monde est en place?
Oui, tu peux compter sur nous.
À l'attaque!
Jérémy, on
Oh
est
yeah,
bloqué
sorry
par
if
un
you
champ
hear
de
like the
force.
slight buzzing.
Vous devez le contourner.
That's my air conditioner of my house. And inconveniently, my room is right next. It's literally like right next to it.
Le champ de force pour aller défendre le ski. Les garçons, vous devez absolument éliminer ce monstre pour détruire le supercalculateur.
Like there's a door in my room that opens straight. Okay, I actually hate one. That opens straight into it. That's not fast enough. That's going down. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's a really scary part, because if you miss it, you have to hover all the way back, and it loses, like, a lot of time. Restart.
Tout le monde est en place?
Oui, tu peux compter sur nous.
À l'attaque!
Okay. Good. I just insta-killed William. I just insta-killed the boss. And please don't fall off, thank you. Usually it takes like 5, 6, 7 seconds to kill him, but if you actually try to find him, but if you freeze him and then shoot a bullet at him, he just dies instantly. And you're not actually supposed to be able to freeze him. I did a thing called cursor glitch, which is I highlight an enemy that can be frozen, and I just move the cursor at the last second, and I highlight him, and then I freeze him. So, because this game is programmed perfectly.
Absolument éliminer ce monstre pour détruire le supercalculateur.
Come on, give me that one. Dang. Also, I apologize, there might be a really loud, like, noise. I can't really help that, because when, like, you change characters when the enemy moves, it likes to make really awful sounds. So, I sincerely apologize. Oh my gosh. Good? Okay. Should have, like, two more hits. Or I can just do this. Come on. Come. William. Oh my god. Just do something besides just stand there. So that was a thing called Ulrich's sass. Ulrich can just stop moving because he just decides to stop moving. It's a glitch. We don't know how it happens. It just happens, and it's kind of like RNG or something. We don't actually know. It just happens. Good. Oh my god. First hit. Okay, that kind of stinks, but just gotta go with it. Good. I got still one cycled it. That oh my god. That specific fight is kind of hard to one cycle because the enemies flee very fast. And they don't have like set movement patterns, so here we go. Let's go. So this is, I said there's one of two like major choke points in the run. This is the second one. Ironically, in my PB, I golded both of these segments. But then I lost 2 minutes bunch of time in other places. Also, the air conditioner just turned off.
On aurait bien besoin de Yumi ici.
Just gonna have to be quiet for this level until I get to the very end. Oh my god. It's not even the hard part. Oh god, this is where it all goes. The camera is very deceiving when you're hovering. And then that can just happen. Good. Okay. It may look like you're not high enough, but you are, or it might look like you are high enough, but you're not. So. This is bad RNG also. This is also bad. The enemy just died, and then there's a cutscene saying, "Congratulations, you killed them!" And then, you continue to hover. This is the big one. Oh, we got it. Okay. We got it. So that specific hover right there can just not work. And it's a 20-second hover to get to that point. And then if it... It's like a 10-second hover to get to that point. And if it doesn't work, you have to do that hover up to there again. And then hope it actually works again. Okay, this is fine still. Or, you know, I can just zip and lose another 5-10 seconds. Oh my gosh. Come on, game. What are these enemies sniping? What are these enemy snipes?
Pas besoin d'éliminer ces frolions.
Okay, he just swiped right toward me, right through me. Which is convenient. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh my gosh. Actually come towards me. Oh my. Wow. Well, like I said, this was a major choking point of the run because you have A, hover RNG, and then B, enemy RNG. But I still have 5 minutes to improve my time because a lot happens in post-game.
Il faut activer une tour pour récupérer assez d'énergie afin de lancer le programme de furtivité.
D'accord, on y va.
A lot goes wrong in post-game, so... Even here, I have another 50 seconds to save. Wow. That... Also, that's not a wall. It just... That doesn't exist. Okay, I soft locked. Have to try that again. Have to do that skip again.
Activer une tour pour récupérer assez d'énergie afin de lancer le programme de furtivité.
So there's
D'accord, on y va.
2 floors here. And I had to jump and grab the lower one, but not the upper one, until I got to that middle one. Or that last one. And then I skip hitting buttons. I skip 3 buttons and 3 cutscenes.
Sûrement pourquoi on vise cette tour. C'est pour ça qu'elle est si bien gardée, parce que Xana n'en a aucune idée.
On fait peur à Xana alors. C'est bon signe.
Oh dang, he didn't do it. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately. Yeah. That's fine. You know, it would be nice if you actually, you know, hit me instead of just going around me. Thank you. Super Tenkai are actually really amazing, and you didn't actually quite see, like, the best it could be. Hold on, I gotta focus for a second. Okay, well, whatever. I missed it. Oh yeah, you can kind of just walk towards the edge very slowly and then walk away and do other stuff, and they'll just roll off the edge on their own accord. And even one time, I was just playing the level, doing my own business, and he didn't even roar towards me. He rolled to the left and just fell off the edge. And I didn't do anything. He just rolled off the edge, and that was pretty amazing. I think I might have that highlighted. I'm not sure, though.
Ok, n'oubliez pas que vous êtes toujours invisible. Donc restez discret et faites vite. Il faut activer cette tour au plus vite si on veut rétablir l'équilibre du réplica forêt à temps.
Pas de problème, on va t'activer ça en moins de 2. Tu connais le sens du mot discret, Odd?
Un nouveau pack de données. Yumi, avec ça, je peux reprogrammer ton pouvoir de télékinésie. Ça te permettra de bouger des objets ou des ennemis à distance et sans effort.
Génial, j'ai hâte d'essayer.
Oh my god, okay. I don't know why I'm being extremely safe, but I am. Okay, well. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I have to pay very close attention. I need to do a blind drop into a goodie. And I only really have 2 chances at this. One now and one later. Got it. Good. So I'm gonna fight William, but I'm gonna hopefully be able to insta-kill him. Oh my gosh, nope. Come on. There we go. By just manipulating him off the edge. Making him just fall off. That is not necessary to beat the level. There's an exit that's just like 5 seconds away, but it gives a lot of experience for how fast it is. And we need to make up a lot of XP throughout the campaign in order to buy every single power-up, which is required for 100%. Poor Manta Ray. Didn't even get to be on the screen. There we go. Wow, that fight is like the fastest I've ever done that specific fight.
La voie est libre.
Une fois sur le réplica, je m'occuperai de protéger le skid, ok?
Super idée. On y va.
Okay, this is an amazing level. This is an amazing
Ça y
level
est,
right
la
here.
translation a réussi. Ulrich, t'es seul pour
Okay.
défendre le ski.
If he spotted right on that corner, I wouldn't have been able to do the skip, and I would have to reset, but it's fine. So we're gonna jump around that wall, and we're just gonna jump right here. And that's as far as we need to go, because all you need to do is load those enemies, and walk back to the beginning, and the final boss of the area spawns. This level is extremely laggy, and it's also really weirdly programmed. So there's a text box halfway through that says go to the beginning, and there's the enemy spawn. And we used to go all the way there in any %, but turns out you don't even have to go that far. Just walk like 5 seconds out in front of the wall and come back and these guys spawn. Please. Oh, over. Okay, well, so much for the XP. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Ulrich, please. That was, Ulrich's ass. Like, he just decided, hey, I'm not gonna attack. And just stood there and just got shot in the forehead multiple times. There we go.
Ils ont vaincu le gardien. Détruisez le supercalculateur et rentrez. Ulrich, tu t'en sors?
Ouais, vous tombez à pic, les gars. Bien joué.
Ulrich, dépêche-toi de retourner vers le skid. Je fonce.
Wow, qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc immonde? Allez, Odd, arrête de pleurnicher. Ulrich et Jérémy comptent sur nous. À l'attaque!
I have to focus because this is actually a really precise boss that is only defeatable by pointer mechanics. Come on. Come at me.
Ça y est,
Good.
ils ont vaincu le gardien.
Who?
Détruisez le supercalculateur et rentrez. Ulrich, tu t'en sors? Ouais.
That was one cycle.
Bien joué.
And now I'm gonna have to defeat him 2 more times because I need XP. So, we need about like 100,000 points to make up for the lack of XP we get in the campaign to buy everything. And we could just wait until the very end of the run to grind XP, but I found that if we upgrade, like kill this guy 2 more times, we have enough upgrade points to upgrade a certain number of abilities in order to make the next 2 boss fights slightly faster.
Allez, Odd, arrête de pleurnicher. Ulrich et Jérémy comptent sur nous. À l'attaque!
So. Good. Oh yeah, so I'm shooting him and then I'm change the character so the fan stays in his hitbox and it damages him over and over again.
Bien joué.
So, and that's how we can one cycle him. So I have to beat him one more time. my dog.
Ulrich, dépêche-toi de retourner vers le skid. Je fonce.
Wow, qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc immonde? Allez, Odd, arrête de pleurnicher. Ulrich et Jérémy comptent sur nous. À l'attaque!
I'm sorry if this seems like the boss is slightly loud. I'm just looking at OBS and... Good. Okay.
Ça y est,
Good.
ils ont vaincu le gardien. Détruisez le supercalculateur et rentrez. Ulrich, tu t'en sors? Ouais, vous tombez à pic, les gars. Bien joué.
Oh my gosh, come on. I had to delete that split like several times because I always timed it completely wrong, like split completely wrong. So eventually I'm just like, because I used to just split like when like I defeated the boss, but later on when I actually do like the actual points grind, I split after I upgrade everyone. So I'm like, I'm gonna need to make this consistent, but then I forgot I made it consistent and then kept splitting incorrectly. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna delete this.